Hello. Hello, hello.
Hello. Hello. Let me adjust my mic here. Ah,
Just my... Oh, my gloves. Where did I put them? Hey. Uh, uh, here. Here. I made it.
hi, welcome in Toast. It's so nice to see you. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you're doing well. Gonna make sure to spin you.
I just pinned that as our message. Let's say for 20 minutes. So, what do we have for today? Welcome in. It is time for me to find the game for today. Well, not find it, but in this case, know which one I'm grabbing. Alright, so I am going to be... So I have 3 games today. I have A Normal Lost Phone, As We Know It, and Crashed Lander. I do not know which... I also have 10S as a backup, just in case something goes wrong. I don't know what any of these are. I know 10S is like a racing game of some kind. That's about it, because I had to look up if 10S was its actual name. Because the folders sometimes are just named weird things. My bit rate's really low again. I know for a fact that my bit rate wasn't this low before. Wonder why. It's because my output's like weird right now. Let's see. Rate control is still sitting at 8. So that's at 6. Okay, CPU preset. Let's double check and make sure the stream is functioning. Let's see, OBS currently using about 22, 27. Ugh. All right. I'm gonna just hope that that's functioning. Probably will. It's all right. I trust OBS to be doing what it needs to do. All right. Let me get myself faded over. All right. So I'm gonna start with Crashed Lander. And oh, there's a README in Crashed Lander. Ooh. Let's see, what are you? Patch notes, controls. It's a changelog. Ah, okay. I landed at the lunar station. Too bad, I crash landed. I got $1 billion worth of this insta-world terraforming tech, and I'm building a lander out of propane tanks and spare parts, crazy planet, alien artifacts, and noodle knows what else. Out there. I'll give my left lug nut for a sub-etha thumb drive right now. Where is everyone? Pfft, whatever. I gotta get this thing in the air and land at all 3 of those pads that should activate the last multiverse transporter pad. If I can get to that, I'm out of here. Huh. Okay. So, Miku has now done its job. Then, I'm gonna open this up, and let's hope and pray. Right? Oh, here we are. Where's my mouse? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Just no, no, no. Hold on. Main menu. Okay, what is this? Crashed Lander. Oh, there it comes. Oh, I missed this time. Okay, is this like a weird physics game? I don't know. Oh, oh dear, this is a controller game. Where's my controller? Where is my control? Where did my controller go? At the controller? Where'd you go? Uh, where did you? Uh, I usually have it on my desk. It's gone missing. I'm on a little adventure. You know. Jeez, I don't want to be hitting my mic. Where did you go? I put it here somewhere. And I have a controller always with me at all times just to make sure of this situation. No. Gnome, did you eat it? That's my passport. That should be there. I had it. I had a controller in my room. I I put it down somewhere. Oh, good, Altoids. Well, an Altoid's better than nothing. Take that. Woo! Mint. Minty fresh. Ah, there you are. Ah, there's my crappy Xbox 360 controller. This looks like a game that will benefit greatly from having a controller in it. Alright. Let's see. What? Come on. USB. Haha! Okay. Now, game capture audio. Ow! Okay. Oh. 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 Okay. Oh. Oh, there's some crunchy audio. Oh, oh, oh. Oh.
Σταθμός 1 ενεργοποιείται.
Land here. Okay, let's go. Woo! This points to the next pad.
La estación 2 que se activa.
That's Russian. Cool.
역산 활성화.
That's... I recognize that. Oh, okay. Oh. I love some funky physics. Oh. Oh. Oh.
هدف أكمل تفعيل النقل أكوان متعددة.
Next level? Oh dear. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, wait, what? Wait. What was? Finished level to earn 1 star. That is a loud beep. Oh, this is some crunchy audio. Oh, wait, can I... Oh, that... Oh, I see physics. Uh-oh. Alright, try it again. Okay, so there's like... Ooh. Alright, let's...
Stativeleg aktiválva.
The camera really does like going on its own. Ah, there's just a restart button. Oh, I dislike this. Okay, okay.
Station 1活性化。
Thank you. Oh. What's that? Ooh. Ah, what are you? A widget. Good. So this is not like a Russian game. They're just using different languages for each of the landing pads. All right. Oh, this camera really does not like me. Okay. I'm turning down this audio. You know what? I should just have all games set to a very low audio. And just... Why is Steam... Oh, is that why everything's lagging? Why is Steam VR trying to run? Oh, dear. Why is everything trying to run Steam VR? I don't even have my VR headset plugged in. Wait, is that it? Oh, no, I have to go forward? I have to go forward? Oh, no, there's one more pad. There's one more pad. All right, let's see. Oh, there he is.
목표 완료. 멀티버스 교통 활성화.
The menus in the world. Oh dear. I'm getting like vibes of something here and I'm not sure what to say other than, well then, I mean, I'm gonna be here for a while, so may lean back and enjoy the show. Actually, I should probably have my task manager turned off. I was using that as a test to see if that would work in there. Let's see. All right, go. All right, let's go. There we go. Okay, we did that. I recognize that one. I don't know what that is. Where am I going? Is it directly below me? Aha! It was. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I may have blown up. Oh, I love having stick drift. Oh, I love this. You are gonna dream about this game. I don't doubt it. Here also, this game has really frustrating audio, so I might honestly here. Let's put on some relaxing tunes, and by that I mean I'm gonna go and grab my Lancer soundtrack. So let's put on like Atmosphere A. Let's put on Atmosphere A. Let's. Ooh, that's a little loud. I wonder, can I turn down on the other end? Well, jeez, it's loud. Yeah. I'm gonna have nightmares about this. There's a widget down there. There's a widget down to the right.
สถานีที่หนึ่งเปิดใช้งาน
What? This feels like a game that was made by a student. This feels like it was made by a student in like as a class project. Which honestly doesn't shock me. A lot of Itchio games, like a bunch of them probably, like a lot of them feel very much in the line of, yeah, no, this was a student project in a college or university course, and their job was to, like, for a semester, just make a game and see if they can. Well, not see if they can, but like their assigned homework was to build a game. Oh, that was not the button I was intending, but okay. Best time is 999. Okay, let's go. You weren't kidding. It's fog. This is a pristine little environment. I probably should have finished the last mission. It's fine. Seems to be a best time anyways game. Oh. Also, that music seems to be actually a little loud. I mean, not loud, but better. Let's put you out here. So I should probably put this back down to size. It's supposed to be. What? Wow. Here, we're gonna. Place this back here. Fleshy looking. So much static popping on my end. Oh dear. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's right here.
Estás mostria energopside.
Alrighty. Hey. Let's go to the sky. And we go forward. Oh, it's directly below me. How do we get? Oh, don't want to break a propane tank. Ah. Best time. Almost 2 minutes for that one. La Mancha Ridge. Oh, that's a skeleton. It's a very someone took a very rigid looking model and then decided to just hit smooth all. This was probably like a really nicely detailed model, and they just went they're like, it needs to be smooth though. So they decided let's hit the smooth all button. Or shade smooth. Oop. There it is. Woo! Oh. Ah, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, there I go. I need some more. Here, let's have something dumber. Let's put this into the dark zone. Go into the dark zone. Let's go into the dark zone and increase the time. All right, let's go. Ooh. Some fun controls. I do gotta say, like this is some actually very decent controls. And bam. Ah, dang it. Oh, there you go. Woo! Alright, let's go. Let's try this again. Straight line. Straight line. Straight line, straight line, straight line. Whoop! Alright, we slow down. And then we... Then we go forward. Then we... There's another one over there. There's quite a few platforms. I think I know how the order goes. Oh. What? No, 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 no. Ah. Apua. Aha. Apua. Alright, is it the one inside the skeleton? It's the one inside the skeleton. Assuming that's the lower jaw. I can't tell fully if this is actually, like, this is clearly a skeleton of some kind, but it looks really strange. Ah, apua.
I almost died there. Okay. Let's go. Let's take a bit of a roundabout way of doing this. It's right there. Let's go. And oh, ah, ba 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 ba. Woo. Okay. Also, that audio. Hold on. I can definitely do that. Let's see. I can definitely put something better than this. What else do we... What other sounds do I have in here? Unknown territory sounds correct. Oh, nope, not next level. Sorry. Wait. Rollin'? Jungle Fog. Yeah, so it's orbits. I did not do orbits. So hi guys, hi y'all. Welcome to my Outer Wilds playthrough. I bought this at a little market stall out in the middle of nowhere. And yeah, the guy was really nice. He sold it to me for only $1. Like I only paid well, in this case $1 translated. In this case I actually spent I spent about 1,500 shillings, Tanzanian shillings, so which is a little less than, it's quite a bit less than $1, I think now. Yeah, he's just such a friendly guy, and like I was told this was like a really like interesting game that you should never talk about and all that, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, it looks like I'm just like going around landing on platforms. Like that's what it looks like right now. I wonder if I can land in the sun. Ooh. I also always think in Tanzanian shillings. There's a reason for that. There's a good reason for that. Come on, land on it. And no, don't worry, I will not land in the sun. I am not that dumb. I will actually, what I'm gonna do is, I think what I'll do is I'll get this mission finished, and then I'll just like, and then I'll just see what happens if I just ram right into the sun. Oh! Okay, 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 okay. Stop moving! I need to land on you. Woo! Alright. Let's try and restart the level. Now, what happens if I just go right in the sun? Oh, jeez! Immediately kick flipping. Alright, let's go. You can't tell me what to do, Toaster. I'm just gonna go into the sun. Jeez. Yeah. 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 I think that was good. Oh, jeez, that was not the... Oh, hold on. Oh. That is a rock. Do I have to land on the rock? Oh dear. Does it just hit the wall and just...
스테이션이 가스가
How do you land on the side? Do I have to just like... Oh, I can push the rock. Oh dear. Oh dear! I don't know why this is suddenly reminding me a lot of a game. Something about soccer. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Well, there I go. Oh. I don't know what happened there. This is going to be a difficult one. Ooh. Push. That sounded like French. This is a strange looking rock. Ooh. Alright. Alright. Gonna go for a 3-point soccer goal. I understand how to play football. Oh, Toast, you're now going to see the wonders that is me making the strangest sounds possible because I am startled. Hello. Oh. That counted. Oh. Did I just... Damn it. I'm gonna stop the rock. Probably shouldn't stop the rock. Probably should just slow it. Oh. Give the rock a name. We need to think of a good name. Oh. That was English. I'm trying to think. Something with a J. Something with a J or a G, I think. Like a George or... George is too simple for something like this. Need something like a heftier name. Let's go with No, Linda's not a good hefty name. Linda sounds too much like someone at like a bake sale. I should just go with Linda. Alright, Linda. I'm gonna roll ya. I guess that counts. Oh, hey, drink it. Alright, we're naming the rock Linda. There's the last bit. Linda, we're rolling ya. Alright. Slow down there, Linda. You got this. Come on. Alright. I'm gonna land on top of Linda. That sounds vaguely dirty. No. Wait, hold on. Okay. And... win? Hey. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Linda, don't crush me, please. Linda did not crush me. Linda did not crush me. The sky is falling. Rocks. I see them. Yeah, there they are. Is that it? This 100% feels like a student game. I already miss Linda. I rolled her around so many times and... oh dear, wait, do they throw more? Oh, they're throwing multiples. Oh no. Alright, I just have to hope and pray that I do not get hit. Is it straight up? I think the platform is directly above me. I just have to make sure I do not get... whoop. 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 Ow. Whoop. I think it's right above me. Just have to make sure. You know what? YOLO. I don't care. I'll get hit probably. Probably. Oh. Oh. Alright. Can you... oh no. I can't see forward. It won't let me turn. I have to... okay, there. Let the camera reset. Alright. 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 There you are. I just have to hope I don't get hit. Damn it. Land. Well, we landed. Wait. Oh, hey, I'm still alive. Alright. Alright. We have to go forward and then we go straight up. Okay, 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 okay. Let's do this. Okay, okay. Oh, hello there. Platform is right.
Station 2 activated.
Oh, English. Neat. Let's hope nothing hits me. I see that shadow. Can't really dodge things that I can't see. Ugh. I'm gonna put that down for a brief second. I'm gonna put that down a little more. Put this up a little more. Okay. I feel like the game and I feel like this needs to be balanced a little better. Alright. Tell me if that's better for audio balancing. Granted, the music is rather quiet, so I'm not the best judge. Is it above me or is it below me? Oh yeah, no, it's the one at the bottom. Oh, oh, no, no, I just don't want to get hit. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Yeah. I made it. Sounds like French. I love it. The best score is not even. It's not even. Oh, okay. Okay. Crab pads? I am very deeply suspicious of this one. Oh no, they bump each other. Oh no, bumpaka. Let's no. I'm very fast. Got it. Hell yeah. I'm very good at this. Why'd my eye just twitch? Alright. Let's go. Ooh. Yeah, these are physics. Wah. The more I play games like this, the more I want to make games like this. That'd be nice. Alright, I have to... Oh, I think I'm dead. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna feel a lot less... Oh, whoops. Proc Gen Hills. My mouse is... Oh, not my mouse, my... There. I was having some, I love stick drift. Proc Gen. Oh wow, look at that. They have LED levels. Nice. Let's hope I don't have any poppin'. What are you? Oh dear, that actually has physics. Oh no, that might actually try hurting me. Oh no. Don't hurt me. Uh-oh. It's about to blow up there. Alright. Ow, what the... It's a very sensitive, So I have to avoid those clouds. Where is... What? Can you please move the camera up? Okay, a little rough. Oh no. What? Oh no. Okay. Okay. I should probably name these Moss and Sprocket. There you go. Moss and Sprocket. Just like the goblin NPCs that I have in my current Pathfinder game. Those two lovable goofballs. Ow! Schnitzel. Well, hello, Cloud. Eat me! These are randomly generated. That's a different hill. Okay, so I guess then that's why it's called proc gen. Approximate generation? No, that's a proc gen. In this case. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. In this case, I just gotta be fast. There comes Moss and Sprocket. Gotta avoid the clouds. Them damn clouds. They're way too dangerous. Okay. Where? Ah, there it is. I see it. Okay. There's Moss and Sprocket coming straight at me. Oh dear. Straight up I go. Away I go. Hey, there's the next platform. Gonna get it. Someone outside my window. Okay, they seem more interested in the platform. Alright, now that I've landed, let's go. Come at me, Moss. Hollow. Hollow? Why would you be hollow? Oh dear. This makes me a little uncomfortable with how this is set up. And we land. Aha! What? Ah, damn it. Is the reason why they look like this potentially the fact that these are all generated through a these are terrain generators. These are basically random. Might be. Okay, so it's probably right below me. Okay, got about 8 minutes before I need to swap games. So then I just... Is this a big snail? Is it consuming things? Widget! Woo! Do I have to go in this way? Oh dear. Oh dear. I just have to hope that... Okay, good. These aren't gonna hit me. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, there's like a wind. Let me forward. I saw the other platform already. There it is not. Wait, where's the other one then? Is it this way? Ah, there you are. Also, it is just absolutely lovely to have you here, Toaster. Just absolute delight. You are an absolute delight. Hoping that others eventually start showing up. Or if they are, I will say hello to any lurkers out there. If you are lurking around, feel free to say hello. It's always appreciated, because Twitch is very weird with how it counts views now. And also, it's more of just the fact that I actually have no idea. I don't look at how many views I have, or how many active viewers I have at a time. It's just not healthy. It's just not healthy to see. Rocco Arch. Yeah, we love lurkers in this thing. They're great in Twitch. Let's see. Okay. Slow down. Whap. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, nope, it's directly down. Cool. Oh, there it is. Oh dear, do those things just come at me? Hello. I would rather not be attacked by popcorn. Why is my camera getting locked? Yeah. It's so funny the amount, but yeah, like in terms of lurkers, it's really funny how many lurkers I actually apparently get. It's crazy. I keep mentioning to people, it's like, yeah, I stream, and they're like, yeah, I've watched them, and I'm like, what? What do you mean? Where did you come from? Potate's a great example of that, where I just said, how dare you come into my stream and not interact? I am joking though. Potate's lovely. It's just silly when you have moments like that. And oh dear, I have to go straight down again. And like, I don't mind lurkers at all. I don't mind it at all. Where is the platform? It's under here. Let me down. Let me down. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. Move. Move out of the way. Thank you. There you are. What was this called again? It won't tell me. Alright. Into the tunnels. We will. Is it above or below? It's... It might be either straight up or straight down. I don't know. Let me see. Aha, it was straight up. Yeah. You know what? Sometimes just straight up jorking it. And by it, I mean, you know, my propane tanks. That's a bad one. That's a bad one. Alright, I think we have basketballs. What's the start? Basketballs. What? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, ow. Gotta ram it. Oof, just gotta make sure it's not. Stations there. Activate. Right. These are not what I was thinking of when I heard the word basketball. I thought you meant the sport, not literally balls and baskets. Alright. Then we go over here. It's coming for a swing. Oh, I got stuck. I could fit. Haha. Oh. And then I just go straight down. Waha! Waha! I did. Switcheroo. Alright, so we are at 1 hour now. We have hit the 1 hour mark. Which does mean that it's time. Wait. Ring runner? Oh, hey, there's the... Hey! There's the settings. I was wondering why this wasn't VR render scale. I would not play this in VR. Oh. Right here. Let me... What? We do that. Then, what we do is we move this over for a second. Alright. There you go. So. Oh. Why is the be right back sign still there? Move that. Rid of that. Alright, so. As we're gonna... Jeez. It's not what I was trying to hit. Let me exit. No, I did not want to open up. No, Steam Big Picture mode. Why did that just open? Oh, that's a bug. Okay. Okay. There we go. Got that. Okay. So we have that. Then we're just gonna cut the music for a second. Then I'm going. Okay, so that was Crashed Lander. That was a game. I do not need combat music on right now. Okay, so I'm gonna take a sip of water. Then,
Oh boy. I think my wait, am I not moving? Hello? What? Mm-hmm. Did my microphone? What? Wait. Hello? Oh, there we are. My sound detection got turned off probably because of Steam VR trying to boot up, which is frustrating. All right. Well, as you know, as we know it. Let's see what as we know is. As we know it is. You booting? Oh, there. Oh, that's very loud. No! No! I I just thank you. Thank you. Oh dear. So I'm looking at the settings because I was trying to see if I needed to. I don't need my controller for this. But so the one thing that I hate seeing, I don't hate it. I just, oh god, uh, is one of those things where sometimes you just like see this and you're like, endings, neat. Don't know what that means. And then the second I hit settings and I see text speed, auto forward time, and rollback side, mute all sound, all that stuff. And specifically like skip. Here, I'm gonna mute all sound for a second. This just means something that I am deeply frightened about. Let me turn this back on. So it's like really quiet here. Some cool music. But we're not gonna have that music on at least. Because I don't know what we're gonna have. So let's just turn Kenku back on. Is Kenku not even running? There we go. Let's turn you down as well. Want you down to like 40. So this is a Renpai game. Sure. Hey, Toaster. Toaster. Tell me, do you know what Renpai is? Or what Renpai games are? Can I... Oh. Oh dear. Wait, my game just... There. Let me... You do not. So, a Renpai game, you have 100% heard of a Renpai game. There's one that's really famous. So Renpai is a game engine, basically, that's built in Python. That's why it's called Python. That's why it's Pi. I don't remember what Ren stands for. But Renpai is a engine built upon Python to let people play, to easily make their own visual novels. You probably are familiar with the most well-known of them all, which is Doki Doki Literature Club. Most people know of Doki Doki Literature Club. Granted, Doki Doki Literature Club is also a game that is very much steeped in meta jokes and stuff like that, and meta humor, and also like it relies upon people knowing what a Renpai game is to know how to scare them and stuff, because it messes with it. So
This is a Renpai game. I can tell. Mild sexual content. Mild sexual content is actually fine. I just can't show boobs or butts. Here. Name Ashlyn Phillips. Let's change this over to Bean. What would be called Bean? Sure. Bean Phillips. My name is Bean. Done. All right. All right, so let's turn on. I'll change this over to a different playlist. Oh, shoot. No, back. Wait, no, can I? Okay. It was a tiny place, much smaller than our house had been, but we wouldn't die here if the power went out during a dust storm. Bean, can you help me with this? I shouldn't have named myself Bean. Sure, just let me change out of these rags first. Oh, that's a cute outfit. That jacket's kind of useless. I changed quickly and then I rushed over to open the tub with our very limited possessions inside. We had to leave a lot to come here. They had informed us of the limited space. My mother sighed and started to lift things carefully out of the box and place them on various shelves that were provided. I miss all our things already. I miss them too. We should try and stay positive. Mom sighed again and just shook her head. I suppose. Mom stood up and started organizing everything into the appropriate spot. I went to our new beds and began to lay out to provide. I will say, if you want to make a good Renpai game, you could legitimately. So a lot of Renpai games, they don't have any voice acting in them. I really do want to make a compilation. I'm probably going to use this as like I'm probably going to use these streams as a way to find fun Renpai games or silly Renpai games, and then I'm just going to gather a bunch of friends together, do a collab and something like that, and then we're just going to run through some. We're going to just play a Renpai game or two, and we're just going to. Sorry, that was my Altoids. We're going to run through a Renpai game or two and just do some voices and stuff, silly voices and such. The last game that I played, I hated. I hate Renpai games generally, in terms of streaming, because they slow me down, and granted, I do get some really good clips out of them. I just, I have one per month at this point. I have like one every couple of streams. I think I had one last week too. Yeah, I had one last Wednesday. It was not fun. Alright. Mom stood up and started organizing everything. But yeah, to note, Toaster, there is not much gameplay. These are story games. These are purely story-based. What is this? Nope. I'd rather that. Mom stood up and started organizing everything in an appropriate spot. I went to our new beds and began to lay out and provide linens. The fabric was very soft and free of sand. I almost felt bad touching it. We had a bathroom, kitchen area, and separate beds. There was also a hinged table that could be pulled up from the wall, and small chairs that could be tucked away. By the wall was a metallic intercom system with a tiny speaker. The floor was hard and made of vinyl that roughly resembled wood. I had stared at the shower for a while before realizing what it was. I showed Mom and we both watched the water from the ceiling as we twisted the knobs. It was incredible. Oh, it's one of those. I love shower. I love, I don't remember what they're called. Ceiling showers. Ceiling showers are great. They're just, like, why wouldn't you not use one of those? They're just so nice to have the ability to just have the water fall straight down. It's really nice, really comfy. It's good to have a spout that's at a slight angle, though, for certain parts, but honestly, just having a spray is great. There's even fake windows by the bed featuring paintings of incredible landscapes with green trees and water, something I had green trees and water, something I had only ever seen in books. Ah, post-apoc. Okay. It It was small, and it wouldn't provide a lot of privacy, but it was safe. It was home. The crackle of the intercom made me jump. I looked at Mom, and then we both looked at the small speaker. The voice was understandable, despite the static. In 1 hour, I need all these citizens to come to the community center for orientation. I hope you all found your accommodations comfortable and efficient. If anyone has any questions or concerns, please remember that we are always here for you. There was a pop, and the noise stopped. I started to look over the map that had been in the welcome basket on the table. Layout was simple, but I'd probably still get lost. I was used to wide open spaces, and there were tunnels and paths all over the place. Let's study the map. I studied the various hallways and tunnels that connected to us in the odd underground city. I narrowed my eyes and tried to will my hand to memorize the lines and words. However, my vision started to blur with the effort. I blinked and decided to try focusing on the path from our residence to the community center. Do you think there will be signs pointing where to go? Probably. There were some that led us here after we got inside. Me yawning from how bored I am. To be completely honest, what frustrates me about like doing Renpai games as a streamer, I mean, it's not really a me thing. This is more of a like. I mean, I can guarantee that like an audience would get some kick out of me doing this because of the fact that I'm dyslexic, and you might get a kick out of me misreading a lot. Yeah. Before I could respond, there was a loud buzz. Apparently, like, I'm not awful dyslexia, but my brain just does not read correctly sometimes. I think it's an ADHD thing. I don't think it's dyslexia. Sometimes I just read words wrong, and it's very random. Yeah. Apparently, the little intercom also notified us when someone was at the door. Mom glided over to slide back the latch and pull it open. I began to reach for a weapon, but then remembered that they had been confiscated. Hot. Sorry, I should probably, okay. The one benefit of Renpai games, they're usually made by lesbians. The ones that aren't are pretty bad. Actually, no, honestly, no. They're always not great. But, like, sometimes you get something like this and you just sit there and you're like, oh, hot. Okay, cool. Hey, guys, we're just checking in. The newcomers, introducing ourselves. Tall woman with short black hair. An attractive smirk. Woo! Attractive smirk. Aha! I love Yuri. Sorry. A tall woman with short black hair and an attractive smirk sauntered into the room. She wore the uniform. Just attractive smirk. I can't not. Okay. She wore the uniform of a security force, a uniform I was starting to get used to seeing around here. She pointed at herself, then took a friendly glance around the room. I'm Evelyn Turner. You can call me Ava. I am assigned to this block, so if you're having any problems, let me know. She winked at me, and I could feel the heat of a blush form on my cheek. Okay, wait, hold on. There you go. I shouldn't be doing that to the screen. Okay. Her outgoing personality filled the tiny room. This is very gay. This is very gay. I will say it's like the one Renpai game that I actually played that I really enjoyed was a game that was just gay. It was just, hey, a lesbian is looking for buried treasure, so a lesbian is driving from one side of the country to another in her like minivan, like in her motorhome, and she picks up another lesbian and who's like stranded looking for treasure, and the two decide to go on an adventure and look for treasure together, and it is so fucking cute. Okay, that's so sweet here. Is it just you in charge of everybody on the floor? Not just me, ma'am. It's me and a few others, but I'm the smartest and toughest, so... She just shrugged, as if that was the only explanation we could need. It was kind of charming. Very charming. Overall, she seemed very good-natured. Is the community center... I should probably put this full screen. Not a fan of the black boxes. Hold on, let me... Oop.
Better.
A little. Here, let's put the tiny little black lines on top and bottom. That's a little easier. Anyways, Ava. No, nothing is hard to find down here. Just follow the signs or the crowd. Lots of people are heading out there now. Oh. Bean. Maybe you should get going. So you're Bean. Started to reply when my mother jumped in. Oh my goodness, how rude, of course. I'm Camilla Phillips. This is my daughter, Bean. Ava grinned and waved off my mom's concerns. No worries, Miss Phillips. Adjusting to the change of living down here can be hard. Here can be hard for you newcomers. Her grin faded and a pessimism settled over the room. So, that's not really a loss of a grin, but alright. How are things up there? Survivable? Same as always. Eva nodded and gave me a small smile. I need her fucking, like... I love it when people are like, hey, you've heard of, sleeveless shirts. Now get ready for a shirtless sleeves. I mean, there was the boy in, there was the main character of Nausicaa. Not Nausicaa, no. Princess Mononoke. Main character, the boy from Princess Mononoke also had the shirtless sleeves, just sleeves. I mean, I do have sleeves, I just don't have them, like, they're not connected to each other. Yeah, I won't hold you two up any longer. Should really get back to making the rounds. I'll see you both around, okay? It's really nice meeting you, Miss Turner. The feeling's mutual, ma'am. Mom and I said our overly polite goodbyes as she left. Mom seemed to like her, which was good, especially if she was part of the security force. When I saw that name, I originally shuddered. The word force just sounded so aggressive. It was probably just nerves, though. Shortly after Ava left, we ventured out into the halls to make our way to the community center. A large welcome to Camden. Now, I misread that. I saw Canada. Welcome to Canada. I'm just going to call it Canada. Banner had been hung above the doors to the community center. The room was noisy and crowded. There were chairs facing the small stage, the tables lined with coffee and water. Bulletin boards were on the walls with various flyers and notices tacked onto them haphazardly. The stage held a podium. In front, there were two clean but vintage speakers. I've seen that man before. I've seen that. He looks like a streamer, like a Twitch streamer I've seen a video of. I don't know. The man I assumed to be the mayor was talking. He looks like he's about to tell us, "Hey, congrats, you've been assigned to this place. Don't worry about your missing loved ones, and also don't ask where we get our food." It's not a prediction or anything. I'm just saying. He looks like that. He looks like a character from a Divergent book. It's a bad one. The man I assumed to be the mayor was... Okay. He stood tall and easy with a commanding presence. He looked important. I sat down at the empty seat with my mom. Looked around. People were reacting to this new situation with a variety of ways. A woman near the back of the room was sobbing, and the man next to me was just staring blankly off into space. Mostly there was an air of relief. We had been accepted. Chosen. Ooh, we are safe now. We were safe now. A hush fell over the room as the man stood to address us. He was handed a small microphone, and we heard a familiar crackle of speakers. Probably the mayor. It seems as if everyone has made it here safely. I'm glad. He smiled and looked around the room. You may know who I am. Mayor Rick Davidson. Rick Davidson. You may know who I am, but allow me to introduce myself anyways. I am Rick Davidson, Mayor of Canada. I know a lot of you are scared, traumatized by your life on the surface. Know that now you are safe. Together, we could build upon this community and create something magnificent. Something magnificent, a home. You clasped his hand together and held them up for everyone to see. There was hesitant applause. First thing you need to know is that Canada welcomes you. He flung his arms wide to motion towards the crowd, and there was more applause, stronger now. In Canada, we know that cooperation is key to a comfortable life. This is why I must ask all of you to prepare for the Canada Career Festival on Saturday. It's a yearly celebration to welcome you and to help all of you find your place within the modest little society. As for choosing your career, there are a wide range of options. Each department will be hosting an open house in the evening starting tomorrow. You are all encouraged to attend as many as you like until you find a good fit. We will need everyone who is capable to contribute, and in turn, I am confident that we'll continue to thrive in Canada together, eh? The applause was much louder and more enthusiastic now. Once it died down, he continued to speak. If work or anything else is stressing... Oh, okay. Oh, wow, this is amazing. If work or anything else is stressing you, I encourage you to take advantage of the many relaxing pastimes available here in Canada. Most are free. Though many of your basic needs will be met, your career will earn you enough beads to produce... Enough beads. Oh no, I'm named Bean and I'm getting beads. Oh no. To purchase a wide variety of luxury items, fabric, entertainment, liquid, and oh... Have any of you tasted an apple? People began to move through the room and hand out small red things. I looked down at it and shared a look with my mother. We had heard of apples. I'd seen pictures of one once. I bit into the firm flesh and tasted sweet juice. I looked down at the glorious apple hand and heard my mother squeal in delight beside me. Incredible! I smiled at her and continued to eat while the mayor waited for everyone to settle back down. He then continued to speak, but I was stuck in daydreams. Apple's nice fabric. It was all so incredible. I glanced over at my mother. She was gazing at the mayor, completely enraptured. She clutched the apple tightly, only one bite missing. Mom? She looked at me and smiled, nodding her head. Then she returned her attention to him. I glanced around the room and saw a lot of similar looks, as if they weren't being directed towards the mayor then. To the red apples in their hands. Suddenly everyone stood up and began to cheer. I joined in, trying to hide my confusion. He must have said something, but I had missed it. Mom, why are we clapping? He's amazing, he really is. I think he's inspired optimism in everyone. It's just wonderful. I guess. What are we going to do for jobs? Mom stopped clapping for a moment. I'm not sure. We'll need to attend those open house things. I wonder what kind of jobs they have. There's a job for an apple taste tester. Sign me up. I held up an apple core for her to see. She seemed to remember her own apple and took another bite. I'm going to go say hi to our new mayor. You should walk around and mingle. Get to know our new neighbors. This is made by an American too. You can tell because of how they're typing. I didn't reply, but she had already started to walk away. I sighed and glanced around the room. I kept trying to tell myself that this was my life now, but I wasn't sure if it was sinking in. It was weird not to be searching for food or watching out for strange shifts in the wind. I glanced around the room. There were some people who clearly weren't new here. They stood near the large bulletin board. So many people, the noise echoed really badly in here. I closed my eyes and rubbed the bridge of my nose. Mom was right. But did I really want to try talking to any of these people when I still felt so on edge? Let's try sneak out. Oh, that was easy. Seemed like a good time to leave. There wouldn't be a flood of people, and I could just look at the info packet thing later. I started to back up and began heading slowly to the door. Everyone was stopping to greet each other, but if I avoided eye contact, I might be able to escape. No one else looked as spooked as I felt. It made me feel crazy. I slipped through the door and tasted freedom for a brief moment. I noticed that I was not alone. You look like a cast of Dimension 20. I mean, doesn't he? He looks like Zakayama. It's like lanky, like sort of, the hair is just long enough to cover the ears. It's like thicker eyebrows. The general attire and the look kind of looks like Zakayama. No, Zakayama's face is a bit like, it's not that big of a chin, I don't think. Yeah. He's playing with rubber band. I see you're not the only one. I wasn't the only one who wanted out of there. He looked up at me and snapped the rubber band. Hallway, dude. I came out here to smoke, then I remembered that I quit. Yelled at the rubber band and snapped it again. Gotta keep my hands busy. Well, that's good. That you quit, I mean. That was more social interaction than I had wanted when I snuck out. He didn't seem too bad, though. I'm Jude, by the way. Like in that really old song. It's nice to meet you. I'm not making that kind of joke. And also, it's a Beatles song. I'm not going to destroy my... I'm not going to get copyright struck just because I said, hey, Jude. Oh, no. Wait. Hold on. I've just... Ah! Alright, I'll come back. Okay. Did that sound awkward? He was looking at me with an intense gaze. And you are? I swallowed and nodded. Right. I'm Bean. One of the newcomers, I guess. I figured, since he pointed towards the community center. You aren't? No. I opened my mouth and he didn't know what to say. He watched me for a moment and then snapped his rubber band again. Yeah, so I've got to get out of here. If anyone asks, you didn't see me. Well, goodbye. He didn't wait for any kind of reply. He just walked away. I blinked, not sure what to think. I shrugged and continued on to our block. I could wait for Mom in the privacy of her new home before anyone else popped up close enough to talk to me. A lot of people were looking at me with open curiosity. Something about me must be screaming surface. Maybe sand was falling on my hair or something. Or the fact that you're wearing those pants. Those things are kind of ripped. Paced around the tiny room that was now my home and waited for Mom to show up. As soon as I had started to worry, the heavy door opened and she appeared. Were you waiting for me? I wanted to go to bed. I didn't want to lock you out. I have a key? No, you don't. I pointed towards a key that she had forgotten on the table by a box of fresh clothing. Ah, well, wonderful. Well, luckily for me, I have such a wonderful daughter. Yeah, so how was the mayor? You seem smitten. She waved me off and dug through her clothing to find something to sleep in. He's a nice guy, that's all. Are you curious about him? His family made this whole place, funded it and everything. He asks for nothing in return, just wants everyone to live a better life. That is bullshit. Like I said, smitten. Mom laughed and retreated to the bathroom to prepare for bed. I was already good to go, so I curled up in what was now my new bed and tried to be grateful for the nice blankets. The small space was unnerving, but I slept facing out to make it easier on myself. I'm going to get used to it. You're humming. I could hear her humming and it made me smile. I knew I could count on Mom to get a crush on a guy our first day here. Romantic escapades had gotten us into a bit of trouble before, but hopefully it wasn't something we would need to... Cougar. She's a MILF. Nice. Lights inside of our quarters blinked off and I tried to get more comfortable. Mom switched to her white noisemaker and I closed my eyes. I'd been shocked that she had grabbed such a thing, but now I was drowning. It was drowning out all the weird sounds. Typo. Hey, first typo. They exist. So Renpai games have so many typos in them so many times. It's nice to see that there is one so early on. What are we, like 30 minutes in? Fine. Suppose I had electricity and the mayor seemed generous with it. Tomorrow I would need to find something to do until I could go to the career open house. It felt strange not to be sealing the cracks and watching out for a storm, but the door was sturdy and there were no windows. I was so exhausted I couldn't have stayed awake all night even if I had wanted to. Huh. That's quite a few people. Also my stress levels. Lovely. When the intercom finished its annoying good morning message, I rolled over in bed and saw that Mom was already up and dressed. Let's see if we can buy a coffee maker somewhere that still works. We need to see if we can buy a coffee maker that still works. Coffee was one of those luxury items, but I was pleased to learn that it wasn't too expensive. Why don't you get ready real quick and come with me to get to the community center? They serve coffee there every morning. For free? No, but it's cheaper than buying the stuff to make it yourself. I groaned and squeezed my eyes closed. Sleep more, get more coffee. Sleep. I don't want to interact with people. I waved my mother off and mumbled that I plan to go back to sleep. Choose yourself. At least get up in time for the career open house. I'll assume that means yes, mother, I love you. Mm-hmm. Oomph. Oomph. Oomph? Oomphies. Closed my eyes and heard a click of the door closing before I fell asleep. It's funny how there's settings to like for sound effects and stuff. And I'm like, I haven't heard anything. There's music, but I don't want to have that stuff on. I woke up a few hours later. Like, did I? Music video sound? Yeah. Alright. Woke up a few hours later, but and the room was quiet. I could hear the commotion outside. I sat up and glanced around the room. Mom had not returned. I couldn't imagine what she was still doing at the community center. It was already early afternoon. I took a breath and reminded myself not to worry. We were safe in here. I got up and grabbed my keys. It couldn't hurt to go check on her. As I got ready, I continued to hear noises outside my room. My heart began to race, and I quickened my movements. I grabbed the handle and opened the door, trying to steel myself for what would find outside. A couple stood watch as two security officers worked on one of the doors. No, let's see. Hey, what are they doing? Oh, I locked us out. They're opening the door for us. I nodded and watched for a moment. They were using some kind of device to slide between the door and frame. It beeped, and the door popped open. The couple began to cheer and thank the security officers, so I backed up and left. It was a relief that all the noise had just been an inane cause. The hallways towards the community center were lively. They were narrow, but people had their doors propped open and everyone was chatting and sharing gossip. Stories of the past were shared along with hopes for the future. No one worried about power failures or dust storms. No one eyed each other with heavy suspicion. Everyone here had gone soft. I wanted to be soft. I shook the uncomfortable thoughts away. The din escalated until I reached the community center. The din escalated until I reached the community center. The what? That's a phrase I've never heard. Seemed very busy. I walked in and saw a lot of people wandering around and socializing. There were a lot of newcomers who I sort of recognized from the orientation. They stood near the bulletin board looking over all the career and volunteer positions. The air felt stale and dry. People who seemed less haggard eyed us newcomers with open curiosity and a bit of apprehension. I took a deep, shuddering breath and shook it off. I could deal with the odd looks later. Right now, I needed to find Mom, and I needed to make sure she hadn't gotten herself into some kind of trouble. I walked around for maybe an hour, nodding and trying not to bump into anyone, before finding her. Of all the people in Canada, she sat next to the freaking mayor. They were in a rather large group of people all engaged in a discussion. Mom? Oh, Bean, everybody, this is my daughter. Everyone turned, looked at me, and I tried to smile, not showing how awkward I felt and with all. Just same, girl. I woke up and came to find you. What's up? Rick is here to address everyone's questions. We're all so new to this kind of life. I ignored her calling the mayor Rick. She was smitten, all right. Her eyes practically. Is his hair dyed a little blue, or is that a lighting thing? I can't tell. I think it's supposed to be dyed that color. Yeah. Please have a seat and join us. I shook my head and I had no desire for more of his speeches right now. Mom was safe and I was hungry. No thanks, I'm going to get something to eat, and then probably try to decide which open house to attend. Okay, honey. I'll be along shortly. I nodded and started to leave. I glanced over to the board, and something caught my eye. There were postings that appeared more recent. Some of the career leaders were advertising their open houses. Oh, she's cute. Okay, cute. I love her already. Pretty girl with soft brown eyes. This is a lesbian here. I am playing a lesbian. Wow. Who would have thought? Pretty girl with soft brown eyes walked. Like, look at that pose. Look at that look at that stance. That dress. That fucking, like, cardigan. The big belt. Just everything about her. It just love this woman here. She's great. Ryan girl, I don't believe we've met. I'm Gloria. Have you chosen a career yet? I blinked. She was talking to me. I opened my mouth, but wasn't sure what to say. She left me a little breathless. We could always use some great people in the community. Yep, exactly. We could always use some great people in the community affairs department. Not sure what I'm well suited for yet. Not sure. I probably wouldn't be very good at it. That's not what I was trying to say. We'll keep it in mind. I'll keep it in mind, but I don't want to rush into a decision. Of course. There's still plenty of time. What's it like to work in the community affairs? Lots of fun. That's an unsure face. It can be hectic, of course. It's hard to keep everyone happy. Well, actually, that's impossible. Trying to please as many people as possible with the big events can get exhausting. She shrugged and laughed her words away. But I enjoy it. She glanced away and chewed on her lip. She looked like she wanted to say something. Just, I need to say that I'm going to say you know what? Next time I go out to an event, if I go out to one of those fun events where I get to actually interact and flirt with people, if I see someone ever biting their lip in front of me, I'm gonna make that exact comment of being like, "Oh, your lips taste good, I see." Hmm? And then just like waggle an eyebrow at them. You know, make a joke being like, "Hey, I see you're eating something there. Can I have a taste as well?" She blushed and looked back at me. Oh, sorry, nervous habit. I'm only teasing. You seem really stressed out. She nodded and took a deep breath. I just have a lot of work to do. I should probably get started on some of it. I wouldn't keep you... Oop, here's the mic. I'm sure you'll have help soon. We can only hope. It was nice meeting you. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of each other. This place isn't really that large. I smiled and gave her a little wave as she walked away. I walked over to grab a cup of coffee on my way out. It's probably cold by now, but it was better than nothing. Man stood at the table staring down at the various cups laid out in deep thought. Oh. Nice. Look at that shirt. The fact that it's not buttoned down the side. It's buttoned down that way. Like, it's buttoned down, like, under his, like, arm. Which is such a design. He's wearing some jeans. Like, this is like a post-apocalyptic business casual. Like the setup. Trying to think, like, how would that actually work? Like, how would you, like, how, I don't know. Are you waiting for them to do a trick? Awesome, that. My attempted humor seemed lost on him, but he looked over at me. Sleepy man, I'm afraid I'm lost in thought. Excuse me. He gave me a brief smile, grabbed 2 cups of coffee, and handed me one. Forgive me, I had a late night. I'm Dr. Micah Everett. I've heard a character named... No, wait. Everett Clare. I'm sorry. Everett Clare is helping me find my gun. Everett Clare is helping me find my gun. Everett Clare is helping me find my gun. Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun. That's what it is. It's Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun. Because, you know, Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun. Okay. I'm Dr. Micah Everett. I'm supposed to... I suppose I should be encouraging you to attend the clinic's open house. Clinic? I'm head of the medical department, and unfortunately, only one of very few medical doctors. It's hard to find people with stomach for this kind of work. Valid. He spoke as we walked together towards the area with sugar and cream. You don't happen to have any medical knowledge, do you? No. I have the will, not the knowledge. I know enough to survive. Yeah, I'm a post-apocalypse survivor, I know. I've had to treat a few illnesses and injuries, nothing extreme. That's more than many have to start with. It's my sincerest hope that Canada can avoid any health-related catastrophes in the near future, or at all preferably. It was wonderful meeting you. Oh, I never got your name. My apologies. I'm Bean. Aw, she's blushing. Look at that. That's cute. It's nice meeting you, Bean. I like him. He's nice. My brain just... I just started staring into his eyes and my brain just, like, phased out of reality. Like, I don't know. It's funny. I make him buy. As I like him. He's nice. I can relate to being tired. Okay, there's a there's one more person. I am confident there's one more person I want to see. I was trying to get hungry. The coffee alone wasn't just going to be enough. There was some food waiting for me at home that was fresh and sand-free. I ducked into the hallway and made my way through the people going about their day. So we met Micah and Gloria. I love Gloria. I will say Ava's nice, Gloria's nice, Rick confuses me, and I would say Micah is just friendly. Just a nice guy. I didn't get enough about him. Granted, his design is very, like, bland. Well, not bland. I love the, like, thing, but he has, like, not much in terms of the word, like, accessories. I usually judge a lot more based on accessories. Like, Gloria had some really nice earrings. Her hair was dyed. Rick has a weird looking hair. And then there's just Ava, who is just... I don't know how to describe Ava, other than just hot. Sucker for goth. Sucker for goths. That's how it is. I ducked into the hallway and made my way through the people going about their day. Getting home wasn't too hard. I just followed the signs that led towards my block. Everything was laid out. Oh yeah, and then there was Jude, who just looks like what's his name? I just said his name earlier. Zach Oyama. He looks a bit like Zach Oyama from Dropout. I understand the wristband thing. That's pretty funny. I wear a lot of them. I just followed the signs that led to my block. Yeah. It was different than the surface where everything was just sort of shoved together from ruins. When I got back home, I sighed with relief. It wasn't exactly quiet, but there weren't people all pressed up against each other here. I distracted myself with food, portioning out everything out carefully. The fresh stuff would spoil if I wasn't careful. I glanced through the welcome packet while I ate. Hours passed before Mom finally returned. Hi, honey. I'm home. I just fucked Rick. Sorry. She was in high spirits. I smiled. Tried not to show that I was concerned. The mayor seemed like a nice enough guy. He wasn't in a relationship or anything. You think. I should simply wish her the best. It was probably only one-sided anyways. He was the freaking mayor after all. Rick. Okay. Oh, really? Is it that dangerous for us to be alone in the halls? I don't think it was like that. I think he just wanted to talk to me more. I mean, that's usually what it is. It's like, oh, I'll help escort you to your place. Though, in this case, it's usually not for, like, it's a mixture of safety things, but in a very safe environment, you're doing it because you want to just talk to them. She shimmered her shoulders with pride and began to swan around the room towards the food. That's nice. So, have you thought about the career open house yet? Which one are you going to? I was only given 2. Wait a bit. I'm not all that good at anything. We just did what we needed to in order to survive. It seems strange to have a job. Yeah, but this is a proper society, right? Yeah, it's wonderful, isn't it? He smiled and nodded despite the anxiety. I didn't see reason to worry. The lights hadn't flickered too much, and I hadn't heard the roar of a sandstorm, and no one had tried to rob or kill us in our sleep. Things were different now. Better. I just needed to adjust. So, where are you heading tonight? Any of the jobs interest you? I shrugged. Just going to check out the open houses and figure out it from there. She nodded and I apprehensively left to attend the first open house. Walked into a large open room with several tables all lined up. Uniform had been set up and there were a lot of little packets with information. A large man stood by the bulletin board and was talking to everyone who came in. Hey, look, it's Ava. sighed when Ava bounded up next to me. Bean, you came. Not sure what I had imagined, but this wasn't it. It looks so boring. Ava frowned briefly, but shook it off. I think a lot of you surface landers are used to a very different kind of authority. This is set up for the people, to protect them, not to control them. She placed a friendly hand on my shoulder. Come on, I'll show you around. Okay, let's... Ooh, quick save. History. No one will give you a better tour than me. All right. You know, let's go with the hot chick. Or at least let's follow her. I like Gloria a lot. I like her accessories better, but Ava is just hot. Here she had all kinds of valuables inside. Show me all your secrets, okay? She grinned at me. You got it. I followed Ava as she pointed things out. She seemed to have this story for everything. That's my locker, that's the cameras, but they are unreliable as hell. These are the holding cells. She opened a door into a narrow hallway with small secure rooms. No one was inside, thankfully. The idea of being confined in such a tiny place made my stomach drop. Holding cells? Yeah, it's if someone acts up too much. She glanced at me and her smile faded a bit. Hey, not people like you. If I placed a hand on my if I placed a hand on my arm. On my arm. Oh. I wish I had a blush effect. I think that would be pretty nice to have a little blush effect on me. I could make a note of that. You don't look like a criminal to me. Shows what you know. That's a relief. Ava shrugged. That's a relief. I've killed so many people. The mayor doesn't make a habit of taking in criminal types. I know what it's like on the surface, but it's different down here, really. No. Now, I want to see something really cool? Sure. Eva led me to back and opened the door into darkness. There was a snap, and it led to reveal several weapons. Oh, shit. Right? We only ever use them when we're dealing with invaders. Doesn't happen often. You know how to shoot these? I picked up a large gun. It was heavy and cold. I had seen plenty of guns, but I never really held them. They were hoarded by sandmen. The sand people. The sandmen. And if they learned that you had one, I handed it back to her and she held it out, striking a pose. I've begged Vince to let me take this home, but he won't let me. Ah, too bad. It's a real shame. Be nice to have something like this within reach. Right? Okay, come on. Eva then led me back to the main room and outlined what would be my various... Hold on, I'm going to also just... For the remainder of this, let's just... There we go, for the next 15 minutes, I'm just going to keep that pinned. Eva then led me back to the main room and outlined what would be my various duties if I joined the security force, protecting people, fighting off anyone who attacked Canada, doing rounds to watch out for stuff, and lots of paperwork. Apparently she hated paperwork, but she seemed to enjoy all the other aspects of it. Ooh. Oh, I love the little bracelet. This guy's... Why is he so tall? Went to the boss, as Ava's called him. He didn't seem bothered by it. Called him Vince. So this is Vince. It's got a little baton there, I'm assuming. I don't know if it's a gun or a baton. It's got a cool bracelet. A little badge. It's got a good smirk. Good smirk. He seemed content with that introduction. Left me with Ava. I wasn't sure if this was the job for me. It sounded dangerous but exciting. I moved into Canada hoping for security. Maybe the best way to make sure I was safe was to take matters into my own. Maybe the best way to make sure I was safe was to take matters in my own hands. As everything wrapped up, I grabbed an informational packet and then headed back home. Mom was already in bed, so I crawled into my own and went to sleep easier than I ever had. Nice, they're all zeroed. Cool. Cool. Ah! I sat up trying to shake the nightmares. I couldn't remember what it was about. Something with hands. Bean? Yeah, it was just a bad dream. She nodded. Do you want some breakfast? I waited for you. I leaned up in bed and Mom began to look at me. After a brief mom scan, she smiled. A brief mom scan. She smiled. I rubbed my eyes, and I wasn't hungry, but Mom probably just wanted the company. Okay, let me get up. I got up and pushed away the last wisps of a nightmare. It was as good as forgotten. Then I sat at our thin, folded-up table and ate fresh fruit and porridge. I was starting to think I could live on fresh fruit and vegetables alone. I used to think the recipes provided. I used the recipes provided, but I'm not sure if this is how everything is supposed to taste, better than what we're used to eat. I shrugged and left out the times that we had been forced to go hungry. I think I'm going to head out to the community center for coffee. She peered down, eyebrows raised slightly. I nodded. Coffee. I can't believe they had enough of a supply to be so flippant with it. Coffee every morning is really nice. It's wonderful. Maybe I cleared my throat and stood up and dusted myself off to make a show to heading towards the door. Coffee first. She laughed and nodded, stood and placed the dirty dishes in the sink. The sink had running water. It was incredible. Mom opened the door, and we stepped out into the hallway. I made sure to grab the keys. Oh dear. We turned a corner and then almost ran right into the mayor himself. Oh, that is just his hair. His hair's just dyed like that. I might start calling him Jacksepticeye at this rate, but I don't know. Excuse me. Well, fancy bumping into you here. What brings you out to this block? He cleared his throat and straightened his shirt. Oh, I like to walk around. I used to jog, but it seemed more manageable. Camilla, how are you liking the new accommodations? Everything is absolutely wonderful. I'm so glad we managed to get a spot in Canada. He smiled, and I swear I saw him blush briefly. I can't imagine how you were living before you came here. Someone walking in the hallway shouted a greeting at the mayor, and he waved in reply. It's rough up there. I miss the extra space, but our home is much more luxurious. I don't miss the random power outages either. She visibly shuddered. We use geothermal power here. It's a lot more reliable. Everything is maintained regularly. I make sure of it. He nodded and crossed his arms. He had a look about him that said, yes, he did make sure of it. I wouldn't want to be in maintenance if there was a malfunction. I'm very grateful. I don't understand the bit about thermal genes. But yes, it sounds lovely. Even happier that I don't have to worry about it. That's the truth. That's the truth. I'm just happy the light's down. We even have cold water. He smiled and nodded. I know the rooms are small. They're just lovely, so clean and efficient. Running water, oh, that alone is enough to make me happy. Mom beamed at him, and I saw him relax somewhat. He cleared my throat to ruin the energy building up in the air. Mom, I'm dying here. Coffee? Right. Right. We were on our way to the community center. Don't let me keep you, then. I'll see you around, Camilla and Bede. We separated and I eyed Mom suspiciously. The mayor seemed okay, but he was the mayor. What was she thinking? He seemed like such a gentleman, you know? Uh-huh. He is also the mayor. Guy in charge of everything. Who owns the whole place. So, what? Does that mean he can't be a gentleman? Why are you looking at me like that? I know. Nope, I'm still the mom. So you shush right there. I can tell you're about to lecture me and I don't want to hear it, young lady. I rolled my eyes and she wrapped an arm around me. Don't fret over me. I'm not that old yet or helpless. I can take care of myself. I know. I just can't help worrying anyways. She's gonna die. She's gonna die. After we got some coffee, we learned about the library. We had seen information about it before, but it hadn't occurred to us that we could borrow books for free. Wow. Mom had only brought a few of her cherished romance novels. They were battered from frequent use. It would be good to read something new. Oh dear. Library's cluttered with books, and a set of desks off to the side. Apparently they had held some kind of educational services here. A guy, probably a few years older than me, sat behind the counter looking down at a book. He hadn't bothered to glance up, but I can only imagine he was the librarian. Cute. Some cute glasses. Like, look at that. Me being just a lesbian who's just like sees goth girl and I just start screaming. I see this. I'm like, oh. So are you the librarian? Yeah, I guess. I looked at Are you the librarian? I guess. Okay. He looked at Mom. She shrugged. She seemed confident, content to watch me interact with him. Like he looks nice. He looks cute. It's just not on an objective level cute. I prefer girls. How do I get a free book? He sighed and grabbed a box and set it up on the counter. He opened it without looking away from his book and handed me 2 blank index cards. I look at the other cards and see what to do. When I reached for the box with the other index cards, the guy sat his book down and glared at me. Write your name and home index number, then give it back to me whenever you take a book out of the library. I'll note it on your card, and when you return it, I'll cross it out. Sounds very clever. We did as he asked, and he handed the cards back to him. Without another word, he placed it back onto the box and returned his attention to his book. Before I could walk towards the shelves, the door opened behind us, and someone else walked inside. Sweatpants. Looks like a guy who'd be like really how do I describe that? He looks like someone who looks really put together, and like when you talk to him, you just go, "Wow, this guy's really stable." And like you're like, "Oh, this guy he seems nice," and you're like, hey, "He's pretty, like, he knows what he's doing. He's pretty calm." And then like in like private moments at home, he's like probably crying about how it's just like he looks like he has confidence issues. But is like hiding it. Hey Trevor, you're not scaring anyone away, are you? The not rude librarian. Our very inner Trevor set his book down. Stood up. Hello, welcome to the library. Can I help you find something to read? As he spoke, his voice was deadpan and I didn't know how to respond. Mom simply walked away towards the reading material. I should have followed her. Brian. Don't worry about him, he doesn't bite. I'm Brian. I run the greenhouse. Ooh! Okay, never mind. He actually does seem put together. The joke of the whole... Yeah. He is put together. Oh, hi. I'm gonna sit back down now. Where do you get all of your youthful energy, Trevor? You're the same age, Brian. Brian turned his attention to Trevor and I was left to my own devices. I walked around and took a look at everything that lined the shelves. The place was small, but overall nice. The two guys seemed completely lost in their own little world. I could probably make the text speed much faster. Trevor was trying to read, and Brian was trying to get and keep Trevor's attention. I had finally started to figure out the organization system when I heard Mom coming. What do you think is up with them? Mom sidled up to me, holding 2 new books in her hands. Both had covers that depicted a man and woman clutching each other oddly. Oh. Clutching each other oddly, you say. Clutching each other oddly. Yeah, I figure. How many books do you think we're allowed to check out at once? Not sure, but I suppose he'll have to tell us, won't he? I nodded and looked around the room as Mom returned to the romance section. There were tons of books lined up and neatly displayed, and it would really be wonderful to have something new to read. What did I want to check out? Alright, we're going to go in here. Let's save, yes. Okay, so we've already hit 2 hours. Now on to hour 3. Now we're just gonna... Oh wait, I should probably just... No. Here, let's turn on that. So, I'm going to hit save, yes. And I'm going to hit exit. Oh dear. Alright, so that's that. So that was As We Know It. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I found it pretty nice. I like the lesbian energy. I like the fact that your character's basically a The mother can get it. She can get it. Clearly. The fact that she keeps having those moments. Here, let me... Here, some nice low music. So... Okay. I wonder, can I pull up the actual images in the... Windows... Library... Oh, this comes with Python. Huh. Neat. Alright, so that's as we know it. And then Crashlander. That leaves a normal lost phone. So, really comes with a note of lost phone. So, this is a normal lost phone. Accidental Queens. You have found a phone, find out the truth. A normal lost phone. Warning, some characters express homophobic, misogynistic, and generally bigoted views. These thoughts and opinions are not shared by accidental queens and only serve the purpose of storytelling. Okay. Plug in digital. Please don't be a Ren'Py game. Ow. Oh dear, this is loud. This is loud. Except, hold on. Back, settings, sound. Is there, Wi-Fi networks. My box one. Okay. Sound. This game is loud. I can't turn this sound. Hold on, volume mixer. I have to go into manual volume mixer for this one. Oh god. That is... It's a mono track. Huh. Let's... Hold on. I can't believe Accidental Queens would do this. Also, this music. Try music? What do you mean try music? I am... There... Wait. Is there a music button? Wow. Wait. So these are the actual tracks in the thing. All right. There's a music app. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. I am just more frustrated that the actual... It's like, I don't want to play in-game music because copyright can sometimes screw you over in that area. So I'm gonna go back to... Well, in this case, I could play something else. I might have something... Why is all my ambient tracks, like, really depressing? Wait, does the calculator work? Wait, is there a calculator? There's a calculator. There is. There's a functional calculator. Pretty neat. Let's look at images. Better work. Oh, yo! Look at that! Hell yeah. Oh, okay, so there's an actual, like... This looks like something that would run well on a phone. It looks like an actual photo. Oh, I could use my mouse. So if I were to... Cool. Neat. 2016. It's an 18 Sam. Ah. It's got a motorcycle. All right. So those are all the photos. Weather. Ireland, Dinotown. I don't know what these names are. Zip code. Lovebirds. There's no internet. Open Wi-Fi. Expression non. Cool. January. Is it not gonna tell me what day it is? It's January 1st, I think. Let's test something here. I'm gonna put on Odyssey. So I have these images. Browser? No internet connection. Yeah. What? Messages. Oh dear. Oh dearie. That's a lot of messages. Oh, that's so many people. Alright, what is this? Oh my word, okay. I have a new phone, now you have my new number, Sam. Why are you texting me from your bedroom, Dad? I just sent my new number to all my contacts. It wasn't just for you. Why are you replying to me from your bedroom, Dad? Are you kidding me? Hehe. Never. Hehe. No, me? Never. Hehe. Dad. Happy birthday. Okay, so that was 2015. Wow, these are some slow-ass messages. Oh no, it's like a bit faster afterward. So that is 21st of December. My birthday, thank you, Dad. Oh, he writes like this. Mom wants to know if Melissa will die. So proud of you, son. Worrying things to note. What? Wait. Wait. How did... Mom wants us to know. Wait. So proud of you, worrying things to note. Where does it? Wait. So proud of you. The new message at the end. That's what it says? Wait. Oh, what the fuck? This is some good anxiety music. Wait. Top of the 4? Wait, what do you mean? From Dad? Samuel. Oh, Samuel. Okay. So my name's Samuel, apparently. The new messages at the end. Oh, at the very end? The 4 new ones from Dad. So proud of you, son. Worrying things to note. It's... Oh. Invalid. I just wanted... let's just read this. Let's see what's going on here. If Melissa will dine with us tonight. No, we've not been getting along recently. Be strong, son. Be strong, son. Women are complicated sometimes. Your mother's still a mystery, complete mystery to me. Ha ha. Men can be complicated sometimes too. You're a brave boy, and Melissa's a good girl. She'll come back soon, trust me. I can't connect to my emails anymore. You'll have to help me. When you get back... Ah, classy. That was just January. Mom would like to know if Melissa could send her the chocolate cake recipe she made for my birthday. Aw, that's cute. It's January. Mom told me to remind you about your dentist appointment today. Did you get my message about the dentist appointment? It's just 10 minutes later. Why aren't you answering? 10 minutes after that. I saw that. I was in class. Your mom's made an appointment by the hairdresser for you at 10 a.m. tomorrow. What? I've already told you a million times I don't like a haircut. No worries. No worries. No worries. You don't need to do that. A good amount of specification of son. Yes. And there's also the fact that it says at the beginning that this is a, that it's like, yeah, a company called Accidental Queens. Accidental Queens makes note of, hey, there's like bigoted views and like it said homophobia, it didn't say transphobia, it said homophobia, and I was like, okay, and then it said other bigoted views, and I'm like, oh, okay, let's take a wild guess. What? But I've already told you a million times that I don't want to get my haircut. Make an effort to make Mom happy. I'm picking up groceries for tomorrow's party. I wonder how many people will be there. Is Melissa planning on coming? She's not coming. That's January. Yeah, that's why I'm noting. Yeah, it's good. How come? She seems to be a perfect girl for a guy like you, Mom, and I thought she was very nice. She was nice, well-behaved, and pretty. That's just what every man's looking for in a wife. I really don't want to talk about it. You never seem to pay much attention to girls in general. We thought you were really into Melissa. We thought you were good to go. What happened? Stop. That was, and then the next day, happy birthday. I'm so proud. Born on January 31st. That's not bad. Happy birthday, son. Happy birthday, son. I'm so proud of the man you've become. Oh, yeah, no, that's... Oh, yeah. Okay, so it says top of the 4. You were supposed to say the 6th message, but yeah. Celebrate properly tonight and be prepared for a big party for your 18th. Dad. Thanks, Dad. Where are you? Everyone's looking for you. Samuel, where are you? Dad, where did you go? And then he called. I'm not going to call back. Oh. And you just had the wrong spot. So these are all like birthday messages. Let's see. What do we have? Cothry and Maria saxophone. New phone. Now you have my new member. Cool. I get to it. On Sunday. Thanks for letting me know. 5 messages. I heard your friend Alice likes Thomas. Did she tell you anything? Is she a nice girl? What? She's great. But she would have told me. Who told you that? Oops, I forget it. Maybe I'm wrong. No way. Who told you that? That's interesting. Max Cello. What is this? I'm Jay. Mr. Kaplan is friends with Peter Norgard. But our music theory teacher with Norgard, the orchestra director? No, Norgard, the TV chef. Of course, it's the director. Yeah. No, wait, what? Okay. And not only that, I heard he showed up at our last concert. You think he would have wasted his time like that? Funny, it's you saying that. You were the best of all of us. Ah, shucks. You can already see him totally impressed by Sam, the virtuoso. Then calling your parents and taking you with him. And then calling your parents and taking you with him to his orchestra. Hey, I'll be 18 soon. I don't need my parents' permission to sign contracts and stuff. I didn't know you were 1 year older than me. I didn't know you were 1 year younger than me. That's fair. Lola board games. Hey, can you bring back that game from last week? I can't remember the name. The one with mice. Okay. Took a day to reply to that. Your mom's cakes are so good. She's so nice to bake them for us every time. Thanks, I'll tell her. You truly are a monster. I'm so disgusted that I have discovered your true face today. Don't ever set foot back in this club or I'll have to tell your little secret to everyone. Oh. Hey Sam, I asked Harry for your number. I was thinking, my parents are a bit anxious about next Saturday. They don't... Okay, so wait, when was that? Maybe last week, I remember the game. So that would have been... That is just before December, so... Okay, so a lot of this seems to be happening. So let's check quickly. January. So, when is the whole thing? Not getting along recently. It's in... That's January 1st. December 1st. December 1st. All the way to December 21st. Oh. I know they freak out over that. Okay. They don't like me going there with people they don't know. Do you think I could tell them to contact your parents so they'll calm down? Like, don't worry, your daughter is safe around hands with Sam around. I know they freak over nothing. Sorry, I don't think so. They don't know where I'm going this weekend. I told them I was going to a book festival. You lied to your mom. Your situation is even worse than I thought. Well, I hope you see you on Saturday. I hope you so too. That's... Yeah. What is this? Harry Book Club. Okay. You're joining us this weekend. You have your parents' permission? Yes, I've got permission from my mom for a book festival. I'll call you to chat about details of the book festival. That's a good one. The most important thing is that you can come. Indeed. Awesome weekend. Thanks for pushing me out. Glad you could join us. Nice. Oh no, this is a long one. I'll then reply as soon as you see this message. Thanks, Sam. I'm here, not doing much. You okay? Yeah, why? I've been texting Sebastian, and he told me about the party last Friday. So this is... Okay. Want to know if you're okay. Didn't even mention his name, okay? Don't even mention his name, okay? I don't know if he's told you that, and I don't give a shit. Well, I just wanted to make sure he didn't hurt you or do anything stupid. He seems really furious. Is he furious? Him? He can die, and you can fuck off. I didn't expect this from you, Sam. While I'm on your side, I'm trying to be supportive. I'm worried about you. That's why I'm messaging you. You asked me to feel like shit. He was a gentleman at the beginning of the night. They became unbearable and soon as he got drunk, making comments and touching me everywhere and holding me tight while dancing. Ugh, don't do that. That big don't ever don't. No, I was feeling comfortable, but I didn't want to say anything. I was supposed to every night. I'm sorry to hear you made you feel like that. Then I had enough, so he lied. Then I had enough, so I lied and I said I had to go to the bathroom, but I wanted to leave. He said he was going to the toilet too and came with me, but he came to the store and grabbed my arm and started kissing me and pushing me into one of the stalls. Fortunately, someone came into the bathroom and that made him stop. He was so drunk that I was able to push him one side and escape. Picked up my stuff and left. I don't know if he was caught or what happened behind me. I was so scared I just wanted to get away. Did you make it home safely? I was a bit drunk, just buzzed. But I came home okay. I felt terrible. I probably triggered that situation. No, to God. Oh, fuck. That's awful. I came home early and my dad was awake. I was very... Normal lost phone. Oh, God, wait. It's a normal lost phone. I got home early and my dad was awake. I was very embarrassed, but he asked what's the matter, so I said a guy had been molesting me the whole night, trying to touch me, grab my ass in the corner. He said, well, I told you that dress was too much. That father should be fucking punched. Holy shit, that's disgusting. You know, you shouldn't. Sally, you should not. You're not responsible for what happened. You shouldn't feel ashamed. Did you ask him? No, please don't tell her anything. I don't want to talk about this with anyone. Please, it's too much. Sam seems so nice. Don't be afraid. I think she'll understand that you... I appreciate you listening. Most guys would laugh at me if they knew what happened. I already feel a bit less awful talking to you again. Sam seems like a nice person. I feel so sorry for Helen. You can count on me, but you should really talk to him this issue. That's Harry. Sam, Happy New Year. I hope everything goes great with you. Say hi to your parents. Cool. Wish you have a great 2016 and lots of fun tonight. Thanks. I hope you had a great night. Enjoy the rest of the holidays. Sam. Okay, let's see. Sebastian. Are you coming to Christmas party tomorrow? I'm going with Helen. Wait. So this is the piece of shit. Let's see. I've had exact conversations like this sometimes. I totally forgot, as you can tell. Okay, so when did she send that message? So that is 20th of... That is the 20th. That's the 22nd. It's the 20th. Ooh, jeez. I guess you could tell I didn't go. I spent the day at the book festival instead. Hope you had a great time. Yeah, it was okay. Just okay. Sort of Helen didn't feel well at some point. Ah, lame. I knew you guys were looking at going out together. That's what I thought. Weren't you? Things went wrong and she wasn't feeling well. She was already sick for the middle of the party. That's sorry. That's not very nice way to talk about your girlfriend. Can you fucking believe it? She's not my girlfriend. We were just dating off and off, sort of, she said. Do you want to tell me what happened or just shut up? Someone who ever says cock tease is someone that you should immediately drop. That's just how it is. Just drop them. Just drop them. Cock tease is not a good one. That is such a thing. It was how much fun we were going to have. Doesn't mean anything. What would you expect? After midnight we were dancing for against me and she said she needed to go to the bathroom. That tart. Jesus. And I was telling her this. And she left it. You weren't there, so shut up, you. They're such good. Calm down, don't roll this in this. You screwed it up last night. Yeah, I screwed it up. That's the only thing. I screwed because that's it. Didn't want to finish what you started. You're super gonna finish. Ah. Ugh. I spent the whole day whispering behind my back, but wouldn't talk to me. I'm sure you know what they're up to, Mr. Meddler. Jesus! Jesus! Okay. Dear God. Dear Sam, your grandma showed us the photo from your last concert. I really like it. Okay, also, hold on. Gallery. 18. This is the birthday. I'm assuming that's Dad. So, he did get to the party, right? Wait, 07:45 p.m. 05:45 p.m. Oh, snuck out after the party. Yeah, where are you? Everyone's looking for you. 8. Yeah, so the party had pictures taken. What is this? 13:12. This is the board game night. And this is the art gallery. This is an art gallery, and this is board game night. Okay. There's Mom. BB. Let's 119 messages. Ah, God. 701. Nightmares for the world. Oh yeah, some of these people actually have images. I have your new phone. Dear Sam, your grandma should have said it in. I know you've grown up a lot and look wonderful. I'm very glad is very proud of you. He gets... This is Vlad, yeah. Vlad is very proud of you. He gets nostalgic when he sees someone with a harp. I didn't know he played the harp too. Oh no, he didn't. He played many instruments, but not the harp, but it probably is his favorite. That's why he never touched one and always held harpists in such high regard. Still they sound. Your dad told us you're very talented, so now you're going to have to play for Vlad next time. Practice hard to impress him. Dear Sam, Vlad and I wish you a very happy new year surrounded by the people you love. This is Dubois. Thank you. Where was... What? Thanks for listening. Welcome back to the 21st century. Good thing you left early. Big drama went on down afterwards. 13:12. Okay, so wait. If I were to... So, okay, that's just gonna do 13:12. There's the board game night. Ah, dearie me. I have to kind of look through these. I told you everything. I have no idea what you're talking about. Sandy, hold on, shit. That's the other thing. Something personal about her. I really shouldn't talk about it. What happened with Annie? Last week she came to me and told me Thomas had a crush on me. He's not really my type, so today I went to say to him that nothing could happen between us. It's quite up front. Did he take well? He didn't take the news badly at all. But guess what? He had no idea what I was talking about. He actually confessed that he's been seeing Annie for the past 3 weeks. Why did... Oh, Annie seems awful. I talked to her after. It seems she was convinced I wanted to steal her boyfriend, and he was interested, and it was her way of teasing his loyalty. What a twat. That's not something you want to say about someone. But wow, wow. You lying and conniving people. Of course, Halar is too, but seriously, who does something like that? Like, who does do that? Weird people. Weirdos do that. And again, my almost is jealous. Is almost as jealous, so maybe she'd do something that bad. My girlfriend didn't know. Yeah, sorry, I never told you about her. That's cool. I'm just a bit surprised. I don't know why. I always thought you were more into guys. I think I like both. I don't know yet. And keep this to yourself. This is the 20th. Why aren't you here today? I couldn't. I'm sorry. Are you coming back in January? I don't know. I'm a bit all about something. Probably. I like it when you're here. Come with me. Aw, she seems nice. Thanks, but I don't think I'll come play again. We'll keep hanging out together. But who's going to teach me the game rules now? Your instructions were always the best. But okay, I understand. And yes, we'll keep in touch. Here's a project for the picture of Antonio fan. You're a fan. It's a nice photo. What? I'm jealous. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Alice? Alice disappeared. So... So that's that. There's the book club. Your friend Alice likes Thomas. Did you tell you three? Wait. Here's your friend Alice likes Thomas. Did she tell you anything? She's a nice girl. Well, she's great, but she would have told me. Who told you that? This seems like the kinds of conversations I have had to deal with, but back when I got, back in my days, when I was, back in my day, aka back in the spring of this year, this feels very familiar and very personal. Happy belated New Year. Do you know if we're going to the museum next week? I lost my schedule. We're going in 2 weeks. Really looking forward to it. Cool. Me too, man. Last time was awesome. I found it really cool. Talk about college. Quite useful. I'm seriously together, but I know. I always like biology. I get good grades with so much effort. Would you stay in Melrin? I don't know. At least one semester abroad. The world should get to know you. Just for the world. That's nice. I will go and look at Melissa in a little. What's going on here? Sammy, I can't contact Melissa. It's urgent. She's at grandma's, but probably busy. She's moving out of her grandfather. Ah, thanks. You have to have Melrin's Wi-Fi password. I haven't tried to log in since switching phones, so I may have changed, but last I heard it was Melrin's zip code. Hey, can you get me the notes from last week's? Yeah. Angela, is it just me, or do you only talk to me when you need something? Ouch. Yeah. That's... ouch. That's an interesting expression. Ooh, there's a lot. Cool, saved. You're on Sunday. I said you might not come. It's the 14th first, so this is on... Why not? Have to come. No, seriously, have to come. Don't ignore me. I was busy. Yeah, so I'm probably not coming. Why not? Can't miss it. What? She's great. I actually asked her not to tell anything. But she said you might not come. I thought she hasn't. You know what? Now you have to come if you want to know. I'll ask you honest, but really, I'm pretty sure I won't come. Sorry, we need you. Wanted you to bring the game I've been designing with my brother. Well, still a prototype, and it's ready. We want to test it. We're counting on you. We need as many people as possible, and we love to try new games. Alice said she's in. Come on, I can't. I don't know Hugo. I'm sorry, but I think I can't. It won't be next time. So you'll have to play. Just get all that for sure. Yeah, you can bring me your copy and I'll sign it for you. Good luck on Sunday. I hope you like it. I love it. Oh, hi, Hi, Starlight. So, Star, I'm gonna give you some warning. This is a depressing game. So this is game number 3 in my list of random games. And I saw, I picked, this is my third one. In this case, this is a normal lost phone. It's a totally normal lost phone. And this is just a phone. Like, it has a calculator in it, which is very interesting. I am just a little... Oh, inbox sent. No internet connection, draft strap. But yeah, no, in this case, I'm... These messages are a little... heavy? To say a little heavy is an understatement. These are messages that are very clearly written from the soul of someone who has had too much happen to them. And the thing that I am concerned about right now is the fact that I am reading messages that feel very deeply familiar. So I honestly might not stick with this game. I think after 30 minutes of reading messages of really how do I put it? The opening this game set the game, big quotes. This is more of just like an experience. The opening of this said characters in this story say bigoted things, and it does not. It's like, forewarning, there is bigoted and homophobia things in here, and they do not reflect the views of our studio. The studio is called Accidental Queens, which is a sentence. Same thing else. I'm gonna do the thing. Lauren. Oh. Wait, Melrin, open Wi-Fi. Wait. I'm gonna do one thing though. I'm gonna stop looking at the messages, but I am gonna look. Wait. Will you come by today? Have fun anyways. Yeah. I need to find a thing, Rachel. Melrin's Wi-Fi password. Heard it was Melrin's zip code. The zip code for Melrin. What is Melrin's zip code? Melrin is a place, I'm assuming. Yeah. Yeah, 18th birthday for someone named Sam. There's like a board game night and all that. And no. Oh, Melrin zip code. 29064. 29064. Accept. Browser. Wi-Fi. That's all that is. What I'm curious about, Light Rain, other registered cities. These are all over the place. I'm curious. Same thing. App is protected by a password. Something else. No. Okay. Okay. No. This is just someone's. I still think I forgot my umbrella. Let's just stay in there. Shouldn't leave at the same time. I hope. So you always want to come. Oh. Salem School, Miriam, Uncle Hugo, Tim, Noman Major. Did I mistake? Not much you said. Yeah. I don't know if I can play this right now. Star, you came into a time when I was already like going, do I want to actually play this? Because this is a bit serious. So here, I'm gonna turn off that. Let me turn off the music. I think we're gonna go over to chatting. So I think for this game, it's hitting close to home in a level of which that I am deeply, deeply uncomfortable with. I am not in a mental state to be reading out the text messages of people saying stuff like, I don't want to see your face ever again. And I'm like, oh, that's, no. Let's play something better. Let's play 10S. I don't know what 10S is, but I'll see. Let's see.
just for the sake of, you know, safety and, you know, oh my word, why is that so small? Oh my word, why are you? Cursor confirm is K. Oh my word, why is this? Left mouse button. Oop. There we go. So, game capture. Let's move over. Tennis is similar to badminton. What? What? Why do you say that tennis is similar to badminton? Also, let's move over to this. Oh, geez, that was not the right button. What? Surf ball? What? Space? Oh. Did you say let's play tennis? I have no idea what tennis is. It's called 10S. Like, it's the number 10 and then S. Honestly, I'm now seeing what this is tennis. So wait. Okay. Wait. How do I? Okay, I can jump. Honestly, I just like this game. This looks cool. Wait, okay, L and then so okay. What? What? Can I hit these? Oh, no. Clear bolts. Oh. Straight bolts. Eh. Eh. Oh, jeez. Ow. Ow. Okay, okay. Let's play something more funny. Eh. Dark spikes cannot be struck. What? So is this just like a tennis game? Oh. Ow. Dead. Oh. Oh. There's a 2-player version. All right, I'm gonna just not touch anything. Right, let's see. What is this? Can I play this for an hour? And where? Oh. Oh. Wah. 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 Ow. Oh. Move on. What? I thought I was just gonna be playing tennis. Wait, what? What? Oh, there he goes. Keep moving. Oh. Hello. Whoa. Oh, that looks cool. Okay, I thought that was gonna be the entire game. Oh. Oh. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, it's a tennis combat game. Holy shit, this is cool. Okay. Wow. 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 All right, I can do this. I can do this. What was the button to clear out things again? I don't remember. J? That was shift. Wow. Aha. Ooh, what do we have? Health, increase walking speed, increases orb velocity. This is a tennis roguelike. Huh? What? A tennis roguelike. I'm taking the plus health. What? So wait, do I like do more damage the more I hit it? Gotcha. Haha. What do we have? Vacation sauce. Decrease orb velocity, plus 1 health, increase walk speed. Ooh. Let's... Whack. Whack. Ooh, I like this. It's a bullet hell. Like, this feels like Pong. This feels like... Not Pong. This feels like, what's it called? This feels like that one game. It's not Pong. I don't remember what it's called. Come on, hit him. Increase deflect chance, plus 1 health, increase walk speed. Right. Oh my word, my thing is very small. Dang. Wah. Right. Got you. Decrease orb velocity, plus 1 health. Increase deflect chance. Okay. Okay. Decrease orb velocity. Let's try that. Ooh, boss fight. What? Oh. Alright. I did it. Move on. Let's move on. Let's throw some more balls. Keep moving. Oh, 1, 2. Ooh. Ugh. What? to hit. Dang it. What? 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 Oh, dang. What? Ooh, ow. Ow. Gotcha. I need health. Decreases our velocity. What? Increases orb storage charge speed. No, I can't really do that though. What? No. Ooh. Ow. Ow. What? What? Bam. Then we... Wait. Ah, damn it. What? I can see why it's called 10S now. I thought... I did not... I thought this was something else. Ah, dang it. Charging. Oh, whoops. Come on. Yeah. Dang it. Got him. Okay. Increases combo charge? Oh, that charge. Okay. Okay, let's try this. Wait. Oh, okay, this is my combo. So I get like more damage or something if I can just hit the ball better. Ah. Oh, are you gonna... Okay. Ow. This is an interesting kind of bullet hell. Oh. What? Yeah. Ah, dang it. Oh, that's... must be being dumb. Why did I hit it like that? What? Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Two-person versus enemies. Enemy waves. Oh, that's cool. Oh dear, there's a couple of these. I could probably get through these. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, gotcha. Increases deflect chance. Increases combo charge. Let's try that. What? Oh, ow. Ow. Need to get better at the deflection. What? This has a vibe of like Pong or not. It's Breakout. I'm thinking about Breakout. This has like a vibe that someone looked at Breakout and went, "How can we make this weirder?" See, this is the kind of stuff that I come here for. This is the kind of stuff that this is the kind of stuff that I started this for, so that I could see games like this. Damn it. I will get... Okay, I don't care how long this stream is going to be. I'm going to get to round 3. I'm going to get to level 3. No matter what. Also, I should probably get, like, the buffs and all that. Okay. I'm going to get to round 3. I don't care how long it takes. I'm going to do it. Bounce. 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 Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Increases explosion size. Okay. You know what? Sure. Oh, they're referring to the, That's an increase. Increases orb velocity. Tension splice. Here, let's try this. That should make... Oh! Wait, I can spike it? Oh! Hell yeah. Can I get hurt by my own thing? I don't know. Wham. And wham. Wham. Oh. Good. Increases orb storage charge speed. Not sure. Ah, bang. Oh, and bang. Ow. Increase deflect chance plus 1 health. You know what? Let's get... Ow. Oh. Combo. Combo breaker. Wah. 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 Come on. Yep. Yep. Wah. Gotcha. You think? Aha. I prefer this. This is the stuff I come here for. This is the stuff that I did this series for. Was to play cool, interesting games. Granted, the last one was interesting, it just wasn't really a game. It also hits too close to home. So I'm just gonna just got you. Let's just get you. Oh, I'm getting you. I'm getting you. Oh, dang. Eh. Ah! Ah! All right. Is it 2P? Skip to part 2. Skip to part 2? It's here. Let's lower the enemy waves. Let's see. I hit that way too hard. What? No. Okay. Great. Deflect or zone impact. Yeah. Oh. When I hit him, I create a new orb. Alright, that makes more sense. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna... Whoop. Ow. Ah. 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 What? 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 Oh, double combo. Alright. Uses combo charge, multiple health. Just walk speed. I need to use the walk speed. Oh, combo break. Combo breaker. Wham. 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 Hey. Increases combo charge, decrease warp velocity. New boss. Ow. Okay, I have to be very careful. I have to be very careful. I have to be very careful. Ooh, no! No! Oh, no, 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 no. Dang it. I almost did it. Alright. Let's try again. And then we whack. Hit. Whack. Oh, got through that entire thing with only one thing. No knockback when taking damage. Ooh, that's neat. Which I've messed this up entirely. Ooh. Oh. Increases orb storage charge speed. No. Dang it. Lost my combo. One. Hey, what happens? Hey, what if we make a game that's just Breakout, but there's a boss level? Wait, I could just... Oh, wow. Okay. Why did I do that? What? New pulpit X gamer? Really is just a new ball pit, yeah. Need to hit. No. Need to hit things. Can't really care too much about combos right now. What? Bang! Did I get him? I got him! I got him! Bulb X Pit is some game that has been apparently very popular recently. I misread that well. Oh, 2-1. Hey, I'm at 2-1. And I've never heard of Ball X Pit.
Oh, what the heck? Oh no! There's like... Oh no, there's actual sight blockers now. Oh wait, what the frick? They're on this side? No, they have... shadow clones. I am doing really... Ow! That jerk. Skip to part 2. Skip to part 2 is a very ominous sentence. What do they mean skip to part 2? Is this a Daniel Mullins game? I hope not. Actually, granted, this would be a really funny thing if this was a Daniel Mullins game and I never noticed. Oop. Be very careful of those ones. What? Eh, that little jerk. Fighting the furniture. Okay, so that's how you defeat that. I have to be careful of that. Oh. 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 Aha. Increases explosion size. Warp storage. Ooh, I can do warp. Tubes warps. They're reactives. So they only... Okay. 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 Health increases walk speed, decreases our velocity. Let's get that. Whoa. Whap. Whap. I need to get him. Ow. 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 Whew. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, got him. Holy cow. Holy moly. And the... 2-2? What is this? Ooh, little red. Oh, I'm in hell. Lovely. This is starting to feel like a Daniel Mullins game. Oh. What? What? Ow. Do I have to defeat the minions first? No. 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 Right. Do I have to hit him now? Come on. Hit him. Hit that thing. Yeah. Come on, you can... Do I have to hit him with an explosion? How much health does this thing have? Oh. Oh, never mind.
Ow. Ow. Ah, dang it. Oh, I got one of them. I'm going to get to the end of this. I am now determined. I'm into this. I'm going over time today because I just yes. I need to get wah, wah. Oh, do I have to like hit him to the back? Ow. Okay. Ouch. Big mouth. Okay. This I can handle. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. What? Where? Gotcha. Oh, dang it. Okay, I just need to hit him to the edge. What? Dang it, I missed. You little... Okay. Doesn't even do that much. Yeah. Okay. There we go. What are you doing? Yep. Oh! Dead. Alright. Let's try and get to... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Right. Right. There we go. Oh, you little... I dislike this. Bulwark against demons. How am I in hell? Oh no. Can't panic now. I'm almost... What? 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 Oi, vad är det där? Oh no. What? 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 Huh? Oh, got him! Got him! Got him! Okay, that's I think that. Let's just see what the next zone is, and then I'll just call it for tonight. Let's keep moving. 3-1. What do we got? Ooh. Let the Kitsune guide you. What the heck? I'm gonna just see. Can I even hit that guy? Do I have to bounce it onto him? Oh, I hit him. Okay, here. Let's actually just see. What does this run give me? Hand? Honestly, let's just see. I hope this game is more enjoyable than the previous one. Just now, just dead focus. I'm like, holy crap, that's a lot. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, that was not the right button. Oh. Wow, wait, let's see. Wait, can I do this? Your big mistake. Do I have to... Ow. Ow. I just realized these guys look like they're jacking off. I don't know how much I appreciate that. Or respect that. I mean, I might respect it quite a lot. I'm just confused. Ow. Whoop. Ow. Oh, dear. You know what? I like that. You know what? I think that's all that for today. This has been 3.5 hours, this stream. This was fun. There was that weird moment in between there that was a little uncomfortable. But overall, this was a better experience than last week. I'm very happy that I got to see Starlight and Toaster. So happy you could come in. I don't know if you're still here. Isaac, you're always a pleasure. Lovely time in general. Why do I have a ping? Did I have a ping? Of course. Of course, Snow. I'm honestly just Snow being here. Well, no, I don't know if Snow's watching. I don't know if Snow can watch right now. Snow's just a lovely person. I don't know if I even have commands right now. I don't know what, like, commands I get or, like, what what I get generally. In terms of the shout out commands or anything like that, I'll have to look that up later. Though noticing that Snow had decided to like seeing that Snow had like shouted me out in Ren's server as I was going live. Even though I rarely do that myself because I am incredibly self-conscious. Honestly, she's lovely. She's an amazing person. She's helped me through a lot of rough stuff, and it's nice to have friends like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's like yeah, it's just a nice time. I will say I am very happy that I have the friends I have. Without them, I would not be anywhere. I would not even be online. It's just nice. Yeah. So I I I think I might just I might just head out here. You have a good one then, all of you. Thanks for watching.